Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. We're back with more Questmaster. Gotta let everybody know we played this game. We're gonna play some more maps. We're gonna take a look at some of those new maps. I actually found a couple of fun ones yesterday. And then we are going to start blueprinting our Legend of Johto map. Figured we have some time. We can't really design much of anything we're looking at, but we can start thinking of some ideas once stuff comes out, or at least get the spacing right. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's go some of these other ones. Also, I think people are going to be walking in and out nonstop, so if you see me go silent, you know why. Oh. Oh, no, that sucks. It just slid. I kept pushing it, it slid. Okie dokie. That's pretty cool how that worked. I'll come get that. This was beaten 5 minutes. This looks much longer than a 5-minute dungeon. What? Did I miss something? So I did. Yeah, again, the disadvantage to having the music off is you just have to kind of do what you're doing. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't like where that's placed. Okay, so chances are I have to put this in first to lower those. Yeah. Kind of. Okay. So I'm pushing this over there, I'm pushing that one up there. Yeah, that's fine. Or I'm not? Oh, I guess I'm not. No, I put the wrong brick in the wrong place. Fair enough. Alright. Okie dokie. I should take cues from these maps and lock those. Do I need the pouch? Okay. I don't have a key yet. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. I see. Oh. Should use that more often. Too bad Boomerang breaks stuff like that, but, you know. Huh? Okay. Where's the... I don't get it. What? I don't know. We have a key now, so we can go here. I don't get it. How did I miss that? Was that downstairs? No. What am I missing? Yeah, why aren't you open? Did anything else unlock that I don't remember? I don't think so. That's where I came from. No fire to spread that with. Can't go this way. Unless there's a specific combination of those pressure plates that I'm supposed to push. And it's just not clear. It's possible. Let's go see again. It's the only thing I can think of. It brings me to this room and you're just kind of like in this room and that's about it. But I can grab the key, which is even weirder. That's why I'm kind of confused about the entire purpose of the room. I got what I came for. Do I need to block this fire? Like, what is the purpose of this? Is there something I don't know about? I can push these. Ah. Okay. So, basically... Okay. So they want me to push this across. Okay, now I can lift blocks. I feel like there's an entire puzzle there. Like, it looks like an entire puzzle there, but I'm really confused with what it was supposed to, like... I guess it's just a bunch of extra pieces that you simplify. I think? I don't know. We beat it. Whee! So now I can lift this. Oh, the whole idea was then for me to push all three of those blocks. Oh, Jesus. That'd be a good place to put binoculars, I think. Or a telescope. Okay, so what you want me to do... push all those down. Then I can push this across. I feel like this was supposed to be more complicated than it was made. What? I don't understand. Why are you now not... This was not a problem before. These flames were not a problem before. Huh? Certain combination again? Nope. Big ones in here? No, no. Maybe. Okay, that's a way down. Before we go down... What's up here? This was built when that was broken. Damn. There was a time when the golden enemies had 1 health. So you had to like go back into your maps and reset them. They're supposed to take 3 spin hits. They have 6 health. Unfortunate, but also not, like, you know, it's trivial. To the grand scheme of things, you're gonna beat them up one way or another. Oh, thank you! Okay, so that'll bring back up. However, I'm not worried about that because now I have Feather. And Feather lets me do what? Excuse me. What does Feather let me do? I don't remember a particular place I could jump. That leads up to that one. There was a place we could jump. That goes upstairs. Let's see what this is going to require. This is going to teach me about lighting things or icing things. Bastards. That ain't gonna... Oh, yeah, I guess it could. Oh! E. Okay. Is there an item down there, by the way? No. Oh, okay, this was here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that doesn't work. I actually had no idea. And I had no clue. Damn, okay. So I'm trying to build a thing. Where's the hole? It's across there. Interesting. So we're trying to build a platform across. And these have to remain up? There we go. Okay. There is a way we could do this separately, but we don't need to. Okay, yeah, we do have to do this as separate. Okay, so what we have to do is what I thought it was going to be, which is you gotta push both of these off. You push this puppy over here. You push this back another one. That is true. You know, fair. That's smart. Okay, it's more complicated than I thought. Good. I have the right idea. I'm just using the wrong blocks. So this block can only go up. So this has to go up. Right? There's no denying that. That has to go here. That has to go here. We have to open these. Right? I think it is the small blocks creating the thing. Nope, that doesn't make any sense, though. Why would it be the small block? Actually, we don't need the bottom thing at all, do we? It's a trap. Is it a trap? How wide is that? Yeah, it's only 2 wide, right? Oops, I broke it. But the question is, how do I push this? What is... maybe? So I need to create an L shape. So it's going to be... This goes... Okay, so what's going to happen here? Fascinating. So this goes here. So that goes there. Very clever. So you do it like this, right? And then you have to push this block over. No, you can't. Yes, you can. If you keep moving, it doesn't matter. If you keep moving, it doesn't matter. Because then what you need to do... is push this block up here. And do this. Ah! Very smart. Very clever. Although kind of shitty if you accidentally push it into the water there. But I like it. That was smart. That was just for a heart piece. I feel a little cheated. Like those... We've noticed that. There are a couple of puzzles where I'm sitting here going like, those feel like actual rooms where I'm getting a big item for it. Or at least, like, make it visible that we're getting that so we know whether or not we want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, this is a multi-pieced puzzle that I don't feel like feels deserving of a heart piece. I don't know. Okay, so I can't light this up yet. I bet you it has something to do with that one room down there that we couldn't do anything with. Because it can't get down. Apparently there's a door this way. Apparently. What's this take me to again? Okay. We haven't gone up that way yet. But that looks like that needs the... I don't know if there's anything else in there, but at the moment that just looks like that's where you bring the boss key, or yeah, the big key. And you can boomerang that across too. Yeah, okay. And we're gonna have something to light up eventually with. Maybe we get, like, Fire Rod to replace something eventually. It says there's a door here. Yeah. You're fucking kidding me, right? Okay. That's fine. That makes sense. What am I supposed to do with this? Go that way. Onward, valiant steed. It shows something over here. I don't know what to make of that. Is there a reset button in here somewhere? I feel like this map broke. I think this is supposed to go back and forth. I think the idea was I light these up and that goes back and forth, but I don't think it's working. Yeah. Apparently someone beat this at 2 minutes 47 seconds, so they found a break to it. Playtesters only be deleted once a new version is ready. Okay, dokie. Alrighty. Let's see what this one's got. Yeah, just go back this way anyways. So, Flaming Boomerang is next. Fire Rod is next. Oh, is this the person who challenges themselves to make 5x5 rooms? Or 7x7 rooms? Can't read that sign. All the way back to the beginning? Okay, I went upstairs. Let's go downstairs and connect these rooms. Or don't. Fuck, am I going? This is a lot, lads. Okay, so I'm here again. Okay. 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 Ah. Was it this way that brings me to the whole get whatever's in that one chest? Can't recall. This is a pick-a-door dungeon. I wouldn't call this a puzzle dungeon. Well, it's not a pick-a-door, but it's just more of a memory thing, and yeah. I'm just kind of bored. Gotta be honest with you. Sorry. Just kind of bored. Oh, is that it? Okay, well, we could try the trial string when I get back. I'm just gonna use the bathroom really quickly, and then we'll give this one a try. See how it goes. BRB! And also, one more second, I'm just gonna pass some image. I have to call about some imaging for a doctor's appointment. BRB. Dark Magic, welcome in. How you doing? I knew my doctor was off on it. He told me I could just call and get my reports, but when the phone, like when I called, the messaging was saying like you need to go in with your health card. And I'm like, okay, fine, but also like I don't know. He just kind of confused me with what he was saying. There we go. Excuse me. Huh? What am I missing here? Ah. Oh. Okay. Oh, I understand. Okay, sit here for a second. Oh, shit. Okay, so you're gonna go here. I'm gonna put this. Yeah. Oh, come on, we can do this. I don't know what this does. I don't know what we're supposed to do here, but something tells me I'm gonna have to run for it. Let me guess, if I pull this and get across the conveyor belt? Interesting. And I soft lock myself. Let's try that again. Let's see how you're actually supposed to do that. Okay, what do you want from me here? Oh, I see. They want me to do the same thing just here. No. What? Am I missing a piece or something? We have this. What's the point in this? Is this so that we can cheat it? No, that doesn't make any sense. Like, my guess is they want us to do this, this, and this. I think. Also, if you push this brick out of order, you're screwed, by the way. Was it a soft lock? this back. Yeah. So I'm actually supposed to roll through this. So what does this do? Okay, so this is for the Switch. Oh, I wonder if I have to use the ice block to block one of these levers. See, I don't know what that does. Oh! Okay. Man, that's not clear. Alright. Cool. We did all of these. Yeah, we'll try this. We'll see what this leads to. Then we'll probably start doing some blueprinting, some boring spreadsheet stuff to build our next map. Not boring, but, you know, it's gonna be spreadsheets. Can't do anything until 1.0 comes out anyways. Controller? What happened? Ah, shit, it broke again, didn't it? We good? Alright, we're good, apparently. There goes my controller again. Yeah, this controller needs to be returned. Yeah, okay, I don't play Kaizo levels. Or troll levels. Oh, it did say troll. My bad. I don't play troll levels. Okay, well. That's all the maps. Not really a lot of maps coming out to play, so. But we did get a good few ideas for a couple of maps yesterday that I'm gonna keep in mind, and some good optimizations, like locking the reset blocks after they're used up. Wow, I got an egg. Alright, so. How do I want to do this? We can't really do, like, I don't know what 1.0 is going to give us. So I guess what we'll do, let me get my spreadsheet open here. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments to the spreadsheet because we're gonna be working with multiple themes and everything like that. So where is it? Where are we here? Yeah. So we're gonna have to label everything and go from there. I think we're gonna need a whole separate spreadsheet for this, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna need a whole separate spreadsheet. I love spreadsheets! Alright. You're getting a folder, Questmaster. Congratulations. Welcome to the team. Make a copy. Hey, thanks for the follow. Alright. So. Let's get this on the screen. I basically write down all of my notes so that I relatively know where everything is. Just put that to screen. There we go. How does that look for you guys? Good enough. Push this down a little bit so it's not blocked by the charity. Alright. So what we're going to need to do... This is the copy, right? Yeah, okay. I'm going to push all this over. So I'm going to merge these. So basically I'm going to have to write what floors everything's going to end up on. We're going to have to write down all the routes of everything in Johto. Pokemon Crystal map with grid. What the hell is this? I just want a map. Come on. Are you serious? I can't even... Can I download it? Can I open... Copy image link? Huh? Sorry, I'm just trying to get an image here so that I can actually look at this. See, this one works. Why can't I do it on the Gen 2 map? Oh, there it goes. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, God. Doesn't even say what routes they are. Oh, you're just not even gonna show me what it looks like? Okay. Hell is Route 48? That is a Gen 4 thing. Okay. Oh, that probably leads up to the Safari Zone. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're also gonna do the X and the Y. And then from there we need theme. It's gonna be freaking huge. I'm just looking at this now. It's gonna be freaking huge. So theme, music. What can you guys see here? Yeah. I'm trying to think of what order I want to put it in just to make it easier for myself to organize this. Triggers. Okay, I'm gonna put those on a separate one because, yeah. And then we're gonna do heart piece, heart container, coin. This is gonna be also its own thing. This is gonna be like hidden Visible interactive. I don't know what to call it. I'm just gonna call it non-hidden. This would be like chest. I don't know if we're gonna have other collectibles is the thing, so but we can also look these through and see how they go, right? Well, I guess items as well. We could also fuse this. So what we have for items, we would have progression, or yeah, I guess it would be tools. Rings. What else can you buy in this game? Did I not click edit? Did I click just play? Totally did. Okay, so what can we give them? We got tools. These will all just be tools. Okay, so I might actually put all these together instead of separating the coins and everything. What if we just put all of this under items? No, make coins separate. Make coins separate. So we have tools and rings. I'll put heart piece and heart container under items, perhaps. That way we do something with that. Merge these together, put that there. Okay. Our container. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we have to record. Theme music, any triggers that we're using. Actually, I'll do local, and then I'll do this separately. We're gonna do a local, and then we're gonna do global triggers that we have to record. Let's put that one over here. Actually, need to go that far over. No, we're gonna merge these, yeah. Because if we do this, this means when it comes time to build, when everything comes out, we don't have to be spending I don't have to be like spending so much time on this since I have the time now, right? May as well do it. I'll do the count on it later. I centered all of these. And then what we could do for now is just item total. So we can figure out what item we're going to be putting in there. Okay. So, let's record these. Here are the routes. Actually, we'll just go in order with this, so you don't have to do that. So first is going to be Newbark. Actually, let me grab the map that I'm using so you guys can take a look at it too. So you can follow along with me. Wow! Let's do it, chat! It's map time. I'm gonna make mapping look fun. You wanna see all that geography practice that I never got in? Let's go. Boom, interactive map. Okay, so now you can follow me. So Newbark Town, Newbark City, Newbark Town, I think. It's Newbark Town. All right, from Newbark Town, we go. Route 29. Above it is Route 46, we'll worry about that later. Then we have Cherry Grove. And Cherry Grove, I believe, is Cherry Grove City. It's Cherry Grove City. Now, with this, let's take a look at this. Oh, what do we want to do with berry trees? We're gonna have to wait and see what we're given. Berry trees might have to be repurposed. Oh, we could use the modding that I have. We can use the mod that gives, like, different status resistances. And just make that, like, infinitely spawn those status resistances for people to pick up, kind of like temp bonuses. Okay, so we've got Mom, we've got Elm, we've got... Man, you give so many items. I think the Fly Hub might actually be in Newbark this time. Yeah. Mom, Elm, and Aid gives you things. Okay. So we're just gonna write those down as a thing. Okay, on Route 29... we have... one, then we have Tuscany, and then we have one bee tree. Okay, then Cherry Grove. We have Old Man Runners. We'll worry about all that later, but we have Old Man and we have Mystic Water. Then we have a Mart as well, and then we have the Mart. Oh, that's gonna be tricky, yeah. Okay, after that, Route 30. Hooey! Actually, you know what I'm also gonna do? I'm also gonna take pictures of these. Ah. Route 29. Actually, we're gonna go super deep on this. Yeah. Forget this. Sorry. Okay, then Route 30. What do we have here? So you have one hidden. Poke, Mr. Pokemon. That's it, right? Okay. Then we're gonna go to Route 31. Just gonna take a picture of this really quickly. God dang it. His name is Randy. Oh, that's some nice changes to Wandering Village. Cool. Okay. So on Route 31... got 2 items. 1 bee tree. Randy. Very simple route, actually. Okay, and then we end up... We'll worry about Dark Cave later. Or should we do it now? We should look at it now. Oh, that's what I... I have to put that in as well. I forgot. I need to put in... Where am I going to put that? I'll do this later. Put this over here. We have to put in required items for completion. Because I think what happened last time is we got lost in the sauce with that. Yeah, we got lost in the sauce with that, and I got really confused with what we needed to finish, so... Yeah. Actually, can I freeze this row as well? How do I do that again? Format freeze. Yeah, freeze up the row too, so now we can scroll this, and I see it all! Wow! Okay. So that's Route 31. Let's go Dark Cave. Required for completion is either Surf or Rock Smash. Which can lead to Route 46. And in Rock Cave, we have 3, 1 hidden. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. And then this kind of wraps around to Route 46. Might as well do that while we're here. Route 46 has... Oh, take a picture of Rock Cave. Rock Cave. Dark Cave. Dark Cave. Rock Cave? Rock Cave, people! Rock Cave. Okay. And then Route 46. Which I have a feeling is going to be connected to Route 45. But for now, let's just take these pictures and go from there. Route 46. And on Route 46, we actually have a hidden item. So we have one hidden, 2 bee trees. Oh, there's 3 bee trees, actually. There's 3 trees there. So now that puts us in Violet City. Is anything required? I just understood why the guy's name is Arthur. Thursday. I get it now. Ha! Okay, so you have Sprout Tower have to do with Sprout Tower's right here actually. Aha. So we've got 2 items, 1 hidden, 1 bee tree. We're not gonna worry about the trades. And then we have a Mart. We have the Faulkner. Required is, by the way, the Faulkner. Actually, it'll be beat Faulkner and Sprout Tower. I didn't mean for all that to be like this. I want you like this, though. Okay. I could do the school. I'm not going to. Okay. Take a picture of Violet City. So if you're ever curious why I try my best to like listen to feedback and make this work, this is why. Because I like putting this amount of work into my maps, especially if I'm only building like 1 map a year. I really do want to try and emulate and make it look like the place, right? So. Now the only awkward thing is going to be whether or not I want to be using so many warps just to bring people to different floors. I might have to, though. Just so that every place can look different. We'll see if that's what will resonate with people. If not, we can just keep it basic and go from there. Kind of like how this game keeps it basic with the look, but yeah. Okay, this is Sprout Tower. Sprout Tower has Sprout Tower is 4. No hidden items. Elder Lee. Eh. Could be lantern he gives. Because, you know, elderly. Flash, get it? It's funny. Three, four. What? Yeah. Well, also they give you flash, right? So, Burnt Tower. Was it Sprout Tower also burnt down in the past? I thought it was just Burnt Tower. Sprout Tower was built as a place to train. I don't remember exactly the lore. Either way, it'll be made easier once we know all the items. Because again, we might get different items that could actually, again with 1.0, we could get different items that would enhance our experience with it. Oh, that is such a big route though, holy crap. Okay. So then from there, we've got Route 32. Route 32 is loaded. I'll have to do Ruins of Alph as well. Ah! Oh my god, Ruins of Alph. We're gonna try and remake those rock puzzles. That'd be friggin' hilarious. Imagine. Okay. So we have... How many items are actually here? 1, 2. So there's 2 items, 2 hidden items. This is where speedrunning crystal also helps. We have Frida. Is that Frida? Yep. We have Frida, Fishing Guy. We have Roar Guy. We have Miracle Seed. So that's what we have there so far. We'll come back to this eventually. This is just laying out the things for stuff now. Ruins of Alph. Okay. Ruins of Alph has 16 items in it. Required to do it. Puzzles. Whatever Flash is gonna be. Surf is needed. Strength is needed. And Tin Tower is needed. Flash, Surf, Strength, beat Tin Tower. Item-wise, 16 items, I believe. I think we can zoom this back into normal now. There we go. It's just 4 per per region. What's a valve? Just remember, another reminder, chat, if you or anyone you know might be interested in a Questmaster race that we're going to be doing for charity in August, make sure you give them this link. Signups are open until tomorrow. It's going to be built around the recreation of the Sebi Islands from Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, or it is built around that. It has been tested, it has been publicized, it's been published. You can play it in advance if you want to cheat, but otherwise there will be a bingo involved with it as well because people have reached the donation amount to reach that. We're still looking to try and make it blackout bingo, which will add a little bit of fun to it. But if you're interested in that, or you want more or you have more questions about it, feel free to ask, and we'll do our best to, or I'll do my best to answer them. Otherwise, yeah. Looking forward to the race. I think it's going to be fun. We had a lot of fun last year with Kanto, and then this year was just Sebi Islands because we were anticipating 1.0 coming out, and then I'm like, by the time 1.0 comes out, I'm not going to be able to build the enormous map in that little amount of time before charity, which is usually October, November for us. So yeah. This is probably going to be a heart piece each now that I think about it. It's probably like 1 heart piece per dungeon. Make it worth people's time to go through it. Okay, so after Route 32, we go into Union Cave. Oh god. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take these into multiple pictures here. Okay, so Union Cave has 4, 5, 6, 8 items, none hidden, but it has Lapras. Something I like to do with my maps as well is add like side quests to make it feel like the Pokemon world. That's too intense for what we're working on right now. Okay, keep working with that. Just feel like listening to the Questmaster themes today. They're good themes. No, we can't do day-night cycles. That'd be amazing, though. Can you imagine? Jesus. Actually, zoom this out so I can get both of those. Okay, this is oh, I just realized something with Dark Cave. We have to put Dark Cave. This is gonna be Dark Cave Violet. This is Union Cave Post Surf. Okay, and then this is Route 33, I want to say. No, 32? No, 33. This is Route 33. Which is very small. Route 33 has, what, like one hidden item? One bee tree. Oh yeah, no, that would be... Whew! That'd be tough. Because lighting's gonna matter in some of the rooms too, so that would be a lot of work. Especially since the darkness only goes by, what, 25/25 max or 27/27 max? That is a good idea for if I want to simulate that in a particular zone. For the entire map, I don't think it would be worth it. Way too many triggers. Look, I like building maps, doesn't mean I'm good and experienced in it, per se. Well, I am experienced. I don't know how to describe it. My brain would hurt from doing that. My brain's actually kind of spinning just thinking about it. Did I not get the Route 33 in here? Oh shit, did I not? Or Route 32? Crap. There we go. Do you build a lot yourself, Dark Magic? I think I played one of your maps. Or I've seen your name maybe clearing some of the maps. I feel like I recognize it. So interesting how much they spread this apart like this. You got a couple of dungeons? Azalea is a town. Gotta get it right for the signs. Okay, there are no items officially in here. Yes, Zeph, it's all about the spreadsheets. We're prepping for 1.0. We're writing down as much information as we kind of can right now. How are you, Zeph? Good morning. Okay, so we have... We have a berry tree, we have... Bugsy... Berry Tree, Bugsy. We have Charcoal Kid. We need to get done today. We need to complete our daily peak climb. Ah, that's what we need to get done today. It's Thursday, right? It's Thursday. Peak climb. True. Oh, Kurt also. Oh, he did finish it? Nice. Nice. Good for him. He did it in hour 5? Holy crap. So what you're telling me is we're definitely holding him back. He's a god gamer and we are holding him back. Yeah, I remember him saying, like, it's a game you play with people. You don't play it by yourself. Or you can, but, like, it's just, yeah, it's not as fun. Okay. Okay, Slowpoke Well. Slowpoke Well has... I swore there was a hidden item in here somewhere. Is there no hidden item here? This is gold. This isn't the same. Hold on. I knew it. We're not going to use the Heart Gold Soul Silver. No, actually, it's just 3. Okay. Okay. So we've got 2. We've got King's Rock. Okay, let's take a picture of Slowpoke Well. I've actually made... How much am I up to now? How am I doing on my wallet here? From my 117 market transactions, I'm up to $6.40 in Steam credit. I'm like halfway to a game I want to afford. Yeah, no, I'm surprised. It's just a bunch of little 4 to 6 cent sales just adding up. Couple of good boosters in there. 129, there you go. I mean, it's 129 that you didn't have in Steam credit. You know what I mean? Okay, Ilex Forest. Oh boy. What are we doing here? How many items do you have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many hidden? 1, 2, 3. Three hidden. I know people are buying them so quick. Like I put it up and my number would go like every time I put a transaction up, my number would just go up. Either they have something that's they either have something that is scouring the site and just immediately buys it. I don't buy any Steam cards, so maybe there's something you could set up where it's like, if you see this at this deal, immediately purchase. Or because there's just so many people that use Steam around the world that, or just in North America that, like, you know. Just how it is. Do I want to do GS ball? Probably not. Oh, there's headbutt guy. And there's sweet scent as well. Figure out something for that. Okay, I need to quickly use the bathroom again, and then we will continue on up to Route 34. Thank you much for watching, chat. Hope this isn't too, you know, uninteresting, but I am hoping to get this right the best that I can. Be back in just a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Do exclamation peak week. Alright. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. How are we doing? Let's change the music up. That'll work. Alright, we were on Route 34. We have... one item, 2 hidden. We have soft sand girls. We have egg. Oh god, goldenrod's gonna be enormous. Goldenrod's gonna be huge. Yeah, goldenrod's gonna be the hardest one to, like, make space work. Okay, in terms of items, there are no items. Well, there's like the department store. God, the department store. Holy shit, it's its own thing. Okay, I'm gonna write down all locations first. We got Goldenrod City. We have Goldenrod Underground. Why is that centered? We have Goldenrod Radio Tower. Why is that one getting centered too? Huh? Then we have Goldenrod Warehouse. No, it's Rocket Warehouse, right? It's Rocket Warehouse. Jesus. Then we also have Goldenrod, which is supposed to take the thing. Yeah, I got the bike shop. I'm trying to think whether or not, like, there might be something for bike shop. I'm just doing the big areas first. Also, hi, Broken. How you doing, man? Yeah, that'll be part of it. Game Corner's not important, though. I don't need to do Game Corner. I'll write it down as part of the items. Okay, so item total. What do we have here? We have bike shop. We have... We'll put Game Corner down. We'll put, Squirt Bottle. We have Whitney. Could do something for Bill. Yeah, it gives you a Pokemon. It gives you an Eevee. There's also a person who'll give you mail for a revive, or like you give them mail for a revive. Eh. Not gonna be hyper fixated on that. There's also pre-Randy Kenya. Yes. It is, but we're gonna count it in Goldenrod. Okay, and then Goldenrod Underground. Where does it show that? Where does it show the department store on this? That's right here. Okay, so Rocket Warehouse. Let's do the Rocket Warehouse first, because that's going to be the easiest one. That's going to be 1, 2... There's 3... Okay, so department store... Oh yeah, we have to do department store. But also department store. Yeah, the switch bells is gonna be fun to work out. Holy crap, can't wait. Luckily, it's only 3 switches, and you can make that work with the all, none, or 1 logic. It's just a matter of actually getting it right. Doesn't have to be the same, but getting it right would be nice. Okay, so Goldenrod Underground. So Rocket Warehouse is going to require the warehouse key. Or basement key, rather. Basement key. Basement key to save them. Radio tower. We're gonna need seven badges. Goldenrod Underground doesn't require anything. Okay, but Goldenrod. Okay, so hold on. So Rocket Warehouse has 1, 2, 3, 5 items. How many hidden? Oh, it tells me the switches that I need to do to get the stuff. That's good. Two hidden. And you also have card. This would be card key. So the radio tower needs 7 badges and will also need card key. Okay, underground. I'll take these pictures in a moment here. Underground is a 1. There's 2 hidden? 3 hidden, actually. 3 hidden. There's coin case. Not gonna worry about coin case. All right, let's take the pictures. How did your magic go last night, Broken? Oh, you did your Eternity? Man, I can't wait for those cards to enter because they're totally fair and I can't wait. They look... it's a new era of power creep. Sorry, stomach's still not the best today. Still trying to get... I'm trying to get fluids back in me, too. So I'm a little weak. I can't stay too long today anyways, because I have therapy soon. So... it was going to be a bit of a shorter stream. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the July new block, or roguelike, by the way. We put up the 5 games in Discord. It'll be... Dungeon Crawler, Brotato, Nine Kings. What else is in there? Dungeon Crawler, Rabbit and Steel, Nine Kings, Brotato, and Rack and Slay tomorrow. We get 1 shot at beating each of them. If we lose, move on to the next one. And then August or September, we might do something different for Roguelike, because I feel like doing other things. Not that I'm getting bored of Roguelike, but just give people a tiny break from it, since we have other focuses. But we'll see. See how I'm feeling to make that work. And what my schedule's going to look like. I really hope someone mods in more global triggers. I need more global triggers. Okay. I won't be free right after therapy because my girlfriend's coming over and we're doing more planning. So, maybe after that, I'll see how I'm feeling. Hey, Suwako. Zeph told me you did your solo climb. Congratulations. Well done, my friend. Yeah, I'll let you know. I really am enjoying playing Peak. So, and we have Power Roll. I've been also playing Bazaar. Like, I've got a lot of games on the go. Not saying that I'm, like, Oh no, I have too many video games. The fucking horrors. But, I do want to get the peak run done. Yeah. Yeah, I heard. She said you got a 105. Okay, so that's, I think, all the goldenrods. Too large, too large. Goldenrod Underground, Radio Tower, and Department Store. And Rocket Warehouse. Okay. I have a couple of decks that are waiting for Eons of Eternity to come out, or Edge of Eternity. I feel bad playing them now. Luckily, one of the cards was in a deck that I fought against Suwako one-on-one that made him kind of, like, not want to play Magic for a little while. My bad. But also, it looks like a Clefairy. See? It looks like a Clefairy. But, luckily we didn't draw any of the cards that came out in that set. Didn't need to. About to be imported. Okay. Oh yeah, Radio Tower. We gotta find the items in Radio Tower. Radio Tower gives me basement key, right? Yeah, it's gonna give me basement key. So item-wise, though, we have radio card. Do we have any actual items in there? No, it's just so it's radio card. I don't know how we're gonna do that with, I don't know how we're gonna do that with the Pokegear. Probably just find some way to wake up Snorlax, do a mini quest for Snorlax. Make it where you could open him from one side. Or I could just make it where you could literally lift him at the end. Tons, Suwako. There's tons in the new set. It's scary. They're very, very... I mean, at least from... Like, I know I say, like, a lot of cards have gone to new levels of power creep, but I just look at, like, I have enough knowledge about cards where I look at these newer cards and I go, that's even more power creep than the power creep I refer to. It's kind of terrifying how much power creep. I saw... Which one was it again? I saw they had to update the rules because they fucked up on a trigger of one. No, it only affects one particular card. I can't remember if it affects a particular... I think it just affects, like, one specific mechanic on one specific card. It shouldn't affect too much in the game. I don't remember exactly what it is, though, and I could be absolutely wrong. I'm just hoping I'm right so we don't have to think about it too much. Okay, radio card. We have blue card. We have Sunny Day Girl. We have Pink Bow Woman. And then we have Director, which is Basement Key. Yes. Yeah. Oh, there is... Never mind, there is an item in there. There's one item in the back, right? Why did they add that one item. That's so strange. That's actually really weird. They add one item, just an Ultra Ball on the back where the directory lives or works. Oh, 654, making more money. Let's go. Okay. Route 35. Doesn't require anything, actually. So Route 36 is going to require something. So here we go. So we have one item. One hidden item? No. One berry tree? But see, like, I thought that's already how the rules worked. I took it as implied. If it's a vampire with no abilities, it doesn't enter with any enter the battlefield abilities, because it has no abilities. Like, I wouldn't even think to, like, look at the rule and be like, oh yeah, I get to pop this, then it loses all its abilities. But I guess it's about the timing of it, but I wouldn't even think of it that way. Yeah, that's fair, yeah. Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm sure there are loopholes. Because there's, like, when they enter versus as it enters, right? It's probably the when versus as it enters bullshit. They'd be like, well, you see, as it enters, it's a vampire. It has an ability. But once it's in there, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands right now. But now it's a vampire with no abilities. Pew pew. Cheating. Dorito dust. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Alright. National Park. I'm gonna put so much work in this national park, you have no idea. It's my favorite place in Pokemon Crystal. It's so serene and beautiful. The soundtrack is iconic for me. Look at this place. Oh, I gotta take a picture of Route 35. Ah! Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Hulkster down. To be honest, he won't get the same, like, aw, shit from me like Ozzy Osbourne did, because Ozzy Osbourne was a good person and chose to live as a good person. Hogan made his choices. That's all I'll say about it. Yeah, supposedly it was cardiac arrest. Okay, so we have 2 items, 1 hidden. We have Quick Claw Lady. We also have the Wait, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Sometimes forget your name's not broken. You guys ever have that thing? I kept calling Shawnee Shawnee. I could guess what his name is, but I just kept calling Shawnee Shawnee because whenever I meet people from stream, unless their name is in their name. I don't know, you can kind of guess what Bentorius' name is, but he also even shortens it to a name that just makes sense. But other people, I'm just like, yeah, I'll never know. Yeah. Oh, hi, Ben. What's up, man? I totally didn't call you out. What's going on, dude? How have you been? How's the 32 degrees Celsius weather today? See, all I have to do is say names to snap people out of that dismal reality of everybody being sucked into with their workday. I gotta save people. Like, I could just call names and people pop out, like Officer or Harry. Just think of other people who are here. Sky. You're swamped? Oh, damn. Okay, now this is Route 36. This is where it matters. So this requires Squirt Bottle. Not Squirtle Bottle, Squirt Bottle. Much weirder. What did you do to Suwako? Five-person pod. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of players. I think the most I ever played in was that 6 or 7 player one, and that's my friend played the non-stop board resetting deck and got us in trouble at the game store because nerds got mad that we were playing that we were playing funny little card games. I believe all we have here is one berry tree, and oh no, we have one berry tree. We have Rock Smash. And we have Arthur. How does it work? It doesn't. I was watching... Yeah, it really is matchup dependent, and depends on how Smash Bros. I describe it as. It is, but also some people have actually devised methods on making bigger than 4-player tables more interesting, which I actually am curious to try if we ever have more than 4 players. There's like there's the Pokemon triple battle rules where basically wherever you're sitting, you only fight the person to your left and right, and you basically win when you defeat those 2 players, when those 2 players are defeated. Yeah, there's like the 3v3, there's the left-right situation. Because that way, like, you technically have 2 people fighting 2 people all the time. Because if you're fighting left and right, someone else is fighting the person on your left, and someone else is fighting the person on your right. So it's like whoever gets, like, once those 2 are gone, that's when you can't affect other people, right? So. Yeah, it's kind of sad it never caught on. I remember that becoming a thing, but to be fair, like, the game, I just don't think Pokemon can play double battles in TCG. It just sort of feels like like a lot of the decks just kind of autopilot because you don't have... It's not like Magic where you have tutors and you have like core mechanics of the 5 colors and different things are easier to do on certain colors over other, and they kind of like have their own engines. Pokemon doesn't have their own... Like, Pokemon just has a common draw and search engine, so it just doesn't do it right. The teams share the life. I believe they do. You're talking about Twin-Headed Dragon, right? Oh yeah, Neuroscape. Twin-Headed Dragon's very interesting. I wish Twin-Headed Dragon was way more popular because I used to play that with my friends, and Twin-Headed Dragon makes you build completely different decks and opens up way different strategies. I played with my friend where he played like a super defensive deck and I played my infinite combo. And the whole idea was to stall for the infinite combo. And it actually felt fair because double aggro decks could counter that. And other combos could counter infinite combos. And basically, like, if you took out the infinite combo on the one player, your strategy's completely gone. It actually felt like a good format to me. Okay, so we have 3 Beatrice. We have 1 hidden on here. 3B trees. We have, who is this? Sunny? Oh, seriously? Oh, cool. It's a good format. I think Twin-Headed Dragon's a very fun format. Like, it's one of those, I think it's one of those formats for me that, like, when you get creative and you put those kinds of formats, and it's kind of why I like singles over doubles, but I could recognize the value of doubles in Pokemon. I like how other games play their games, right? But, like, it's one of those things where you look at Magic and you go, there's so many things that are busted simply because you alone can do everything, and because you're up against the perceived threat of how other people play against you, it can really influence what you face, and really influence, like, how good your deck does. But in Twin-Headed or other formats that force you to fight multiple strategies rather than just the perceived threat of multiple strategies, like multiple strategies at once always targeting you, it actually makes you build differently and have to think about the game differently. To an extent it is, Suwako, although the game is old enough now that a lot of answers are just at a lot of things. I'd almost argue that a lot of the rock, paper, scissors could possibly come from the fact that, like, each color is defined by what it stood for, but because we're 30 or whatever years into the game, there have just been cards that have been printed effectively as mistakes, and as such, you have to rely on bans and things like that. Otherwise, you know, you have, like, Blood Moon. When are they ever going to print Blood Moon again? Not for a long time until it actually matters in the meta, right? Like, when are they ever going to reprint? They're never going to print Demonic Tutor again, right? That's why they have all the different tutors. That's why they have different effects, right? You should look up Winter Orb. Here, I'll send you Winter Orb. Like, they'll never print this card again. There's no friggin' way they'll ever print that card ever again. It should never be printed until the meta actually decides that it needs to be printed. That card right there is how you actually say, I'm done with socializing with other people. That's the I'm done socializing with other people card. You know those unwritten rules they have in sports that I personally don't care about, but some people do? God, friggin' baseball has so many unwritten rules. It's ridiculous. But then again, soccer is merely just a theater stage. I say that as a soccer player. Number of bitch babies on that field made me sound like I was the alpha male, for God's sake. Like, I was the Giga Chad on the fucking soccer field, me taking full hits, like full body tackles. These other guys, they get their toes stepped on by cleats, and it does hurt, but they're like, and my kid is very good. I'm like, oh my fucking God, man, I'm 5'4", 120 pounds, get the fuck up. You whiny baby, you're okay. You're just with the call from the ref. Dumbass. Oh, dude, it's all flops. There are some hits that are really ruthless, but a lot of them are flops. Any sport is like that, right? Like, there are bad hits. The weird thing is, like, football, when people, I was just about to talk about football, like, when people look at old football and they go, oh yeah, you take all these hits, but then you also realize, like, skill has improved. So hits in football now are incredibly effective. So if you hit the wrong way, it's going to hurt. So when football players go down, like, if people, I know people like, oh, get up, you trained for this your whole life. It's like, there are hits that will just take you out. No, my favorite was when they get hit in the head and they hold their ankles. That's my favorite soccer flop. That's my favorite soccer flop. Requires beat Burnt Tower. Or the other, or one of the more famous ones. I think it was with Ronaldo, actually, where he was walking. He just happens to, like, lightly tap into the guy behind him, and he just, like, ricochets back like the dude had a shotgun built into his shoulder bones. Like, his spine just spawned a whole bunch of mini-turds, just absolutely grape-shotted the ass out of him. They wouldn't be able to do it. Soccer's a very finesse sport. It's a finesse-based sport. Which is why they try to embellish the hits, because it is a non-contact sport with contact. It's a non-contact sport with contact. I don't know why we keep calling it, like, I get it, contact is the implication that you're trying to hit, but, like, you are pushing up against each other, and you are trying to get the ball, and you will be, like, colliding with each other. The calls are merely for anything in excess force. I was a soccer ref, so it's just funny reading excess force in a non-contact sport. It's a contact sport. We just don't encourage contact. We encourage challenging, not contact. Okay, Ekritique, what do you have item-wise? You just have one hidden. You have the Mart. You have Morty. It's a contact light. There you go. It's a contact light. Ah, shit. Now I'm gonna have to play FIFA as a Nuzlocke. Can you Nuzlocke FIFA 24? Because he got a bruise? I mean, it depends on where it is, but yeah. Morty, you've got, item finder. Oh, I have Kimono Girls, too. Which is usually Surf. Yeah, that's what I was gonna, that's what I was thinking. Every time they get a red card, you have to trade them. You already go down a player, so they've got that managed for us. Actually, we can make it where Surf. There we go. Defeat the bird tower to get to Morty, defeat Morty to get Surf. That's what we need to do there. FIFA Nuzlocke? Bro, I can't play sports games anymore. I used to. I used to play like FIFA 98 on the N64 and I enjoyed it. I just can't play modern sports games. I just find zero joy in them. I'm not taking pictures of Tin Tower. You can't make me. I'm dedicated to this craft, not that dedicated to this craft. The nausea's really hitting right now. Alright, Burn Tower. In Burn Tower... got 2 items, 2 hidden. Yeah. That's it, actually. It's very basic. I'm not looking forward to counting the number of items at Tin Tower, but it will be there. We're gonna have to do it next. Wow. Okay, so that's Burn Tower. Next is Tin Tower. Okay, what does this require? I don't know. It requires whatever Clear Bell is. You get Clear Bell... Oh, you get Clear Bell after the radio tower, so that could be the time we send him up Tin Tower. I just want to start building this. I'm getting the building itch again. Damn it. I want to build maps, but I don't have enough time to build maps. I can't be broke and building maps for no money. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 items. How many hidden items now? Nope, 11 items. Very useless. One, two, three. Three hidden. And this is Ho-Oh. What the shit? That's an immediate red card. You can't slide tackle the goalie. What the fuck? What do you mean that was allowed? That had to be an oversight? Yeah, it is. Oh, it's also. Oh, yeah. Oh, did they actually take it out entirely? Like, you can't make that mistake anymore? Oh, that's stupid. Wait a minute. I understand what you're saying now. It happens. It sucks when it happens, but like... I forgot you fight your rival right away when you enter Burn Tower. They changed it so that you had time. You didn't get sideswiped. Oh yeah, they also forced you to have Rock Smash going into... Golden... Wow. There was always that rule. Oh, I know that. I forgot that it was required in Gold and Silver. Also good to see you, man. No, the rule was always, you're supposed to not hold the ball for more than 6 seconds. But, I mean, if you only watch professional sport, they kind of are lenient with it, because it's context dependent. Like, the problem is soccer has so many friggin'... It's not supposed to be, but they're very context dependent, because holding 6 seconds when the score is 5-1, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to pick on it or anything like that. But also, like, if you get rid of if you give the goalie a warning right away that early on in the game or something like it's just, again, it's whether or not you're gonna piss off the Mafia, really. But the rule is 6 seconds. But the other thing is, if you wait the 6 seconds, you're allowed to drop the ball. You're just not allowed to pick it back up. But also, the 6 seconds actually don't count if you drop to drop kick it. So you can hold it for 6, and then when you're called to do it, you just let go and just kick it. Again, it's... It's a context game. It's silly. Increase to 8? Well, that would be about how long I would say they're holding it for. So that makes sense. That's not too out of left field. Heh, wrong sport. Get it? I'm funny. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's what's they're probably increasing it to 8 because... Like, that's how long they were doing it for anyways, right? It's the same thing as where they throw the fucking ball from on throw-ins. They don't always go back to where they're told to go back. Like, they use the slide to get through. It does. No, because people have... It's an older game, so, like, a lot of people have just learned the ins and outs of things that will not be picked on. I wonder if the 8 seconds is also because the average player is getting older. So they're, like, trying to keep an older base. of players, and then when the new ones come back in, they'll just be like, well, they can just play under these rules now. It won't impact the game. You stall the game anyways, right? There are multiple ways to stall out your victory, no problem. And they're all legal, because it's up to the enemy team to stop that, to break that stall. But yeah, I miss playing soccer. I'm also glad I didn't enter the adult league, because the adult league is just filled with rage-filled old men trying to prove that they're still spry, and they don't give a fuck if they break your leg. Like real. Maybe I hope it's different in other people's places, but in my league, it was just like they'll just take you to the ground, and they'll say, "Why did you do that to yourself, bastards?" Oops. All right, Route 39. Oh, we could do a moo-moo. We could feed moo-moo. We can make you like push a bunch of things to go feed the sick cow. We can heal the mill tank. Oh, indoor soccer's got its own meta. Indoor soccer is terrifying. I ref that too. That gets intense. It's nice. Smaller fields, a lot more action-packed. It's very exciting. Just it's ruthless. Moo Moo, and then you have the mother. I should just do Moo Moo. Okay, Levine City. Oh yeah, we could do Lighthouse too. That's easy to do though. That won't be hard to do. Okay. So here we have no items. Actually, technically, no, that's Route 40. That's Route 40 for sure. Yeah, the water ones I'm just gonna take separate. Oh my Christ. Oh my God, I gotta look at Whirl Islands. The 15 items in there. Yeah, that's fine. This is why I'm not doing this project this year. That's why I'm waiting for 1.0, and then we start this year. Maybe it'll be done by next year's charity fundraising. Alright, we have Jasmine, we have the Mart, we have Strength, we have Fishing Guy. We don't know. Fishing, I think, is supposed to be in Questmaster, so maybe we'll have something to work with there eventually. Oh. I dream of better days. This has been productive. I hope you guys have been enjoying this. It's been nice just to talk. I feel like we've been playing a lot of games that have demanded my attention, like The Wandering Village. Which has been great, don't get me wrong, but it's I feel like I've talked less because I've been focusing a ton on the games. Okay, so the Lighthouse now. I might want to use the Lighthouse. I want to use the Lighthouse format for from Heart Gold Soul Silver. I like that format better. I think it might actually fit better into this, but we'll make those decisions when we get there. Okay, Olivine Lighthouse. Where is that on this map? Here it is. Oh wait, let's take a picture of Olivine first. Yeah, I can't fit all that. That's fair. Can I do 100? I can. Very good. 90 even. I told you guys I got on the Extra Life Atlanta stream team, right? I'm a part of it. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to have a 2-hour time slot that I have to tell the leader, and I'll be doing that every week. So I'm thinking at the moment, I'm trying to figure out, like, the best day for that. Because what it could easily be is I just make it a stream day. I stream here for the first bit, and then I just raid us over. Or I just be like, hey, I'm going live on Extra Life Atlanta, so you guys can just catch, like, the 2 hours I'm over there. So I'm trying to think of a good time, because just with the current situation of my health right now, I'm still kind of nervous to be doing something that requires me to be on time for, like something specific. Because, you know, it's like, I want to be on time for you guys and everything, but you also are understanding, and I'm sure they are too, but you know what I mean, right? Like, I don't want to be responsible for a time frame and then not make it. That will not help my stress either. So I'm thinking of doing it on a normal stream day, so maybe Wednesdays, because it would be away from the weekend, so if I ever have any events, such a family event, like any family events, they'll be on the weekend or a Friday, which means anything I eat that happens to destroy me won't be... It'll be hopefully out of my system, or at least lessened by that time. And then I can also use it as kind of like a variety stream, right? I can bring out the roguelikes, you know? I can actually catch up on some of the roguelikes I want to play, or like we can do Bazaar. We only have 2 hours, right? So doing anything that's longer would be trickier. But it could be the opportunity for me to play some games I don't generally get to on this channel. Oh my god, I pull out Heroes of the Storm. It's my Heroes arc. Finally, I get to be the Heroes of the Storm streamer I've always wanted to be. I wish I was joking. There was a time where I actually wanted to be a Heroes of the Storm ARAM streamer. Because that's my MOBA. That is currently my MOBA. If Windows puts through those compatibility changes that allows League to take out their kernel level security system, I am going to be getting back into League with my cousin. And no, I'm not being held at gunpoint. No, it's not an obsession. I've always liked League. I'm not very good at League. I'm average enough to play and be, like, helpful. I can have clutch plays that can help. Blink twice. Hey, that's not fair. I blink twice a lot. Don't blink a second time. Don't blink a second time. Don't blink. We're good. That got me thinking about it. Damn you. Damn it. I need help in different ways, though. How about this? What if I just keep doing this? Does that tell you that I need help, but for other reasons? If it's more than twice, it means please send the entire paramedic army of your city. Did I count 5 here? I counted 5 items and 1 hidden. Okay, now I'm gonna blink twice. I don't know, my internet just happened to die. Hopefully just a one-off. Ascent 1 increases it. I just want to understand what's happening. I do think, like I'm not upset about taking the... Oh no, are we still struggling? We're good? Uh-oh. I'm plugged in, and the internet's starting to look a little spotty, and I'm not sure why. Like, I don't mind that I'm taking damage from the super jumps that I take. I just want to understand the mechanics, because if I can understand why I'm taking so much from so little, I wouldn't be so salty about, like, just taking damage. Like, I would accept it and go, yeah, that was a bad call. That's the only reason I'm mad about it. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm writing. Oh my god, you've been staring at a blank... Holy shit. I'm so sorry. I've been writing over here. I've been doing this for 2 hours. Huh. Well, I appreciate you guys enjoying my company so much that you wouldn't tell me, hey, there's nothing happening on your screen right now, bro. I knew I could be the just chatting streamer I ever wanted to be. Heroes and just chatting. I'm the next Grubby, but yeah. I am really into talking about Magic and sports and all that. That hasn't changed. Oh, I guess we need to do Amphi for Jasmine. Yeah, I just want to look up, like, why I'm eating so much shit in certain cases. Because if all it is the answer is it's bugged and it's not proper, fine, whatever. I'm okay with that. I just want to know. Because it ticks me off more that, like, I'm literally slipping down small hills and I'm dying. That's no bueno. That doesn't feel good. Okay, so Lighthouse is there. Next is Route 40. Route 40 has Monica. You have one hidden and Monica. Yes! Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yeah. Which is funny because that makes me think when you play dead, like, your weight changes because you're in a different state. So it almost, like, treats you as you're in a play dead state rather than that. But the thing is, you can't play dead while you're falling, I don't think. So you'd have to know, like, you're about to slip and then immediately play dead to try and cheat that. I'd rather that not be the meta, but also, like, I don't think you can do it consistent enough to make it matter. I'm gonna call that Route 40 right there. Route 40. All I've been doing, by the way, you haven't missed much. I'm just writing down the notes here. Yes. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put in Pokemon Tower. Is this Trainer Tower? Yeah, I think it's Trainer Tower. That could be our thing. The anti-rope spool makes you yourself lighter? Oh. Interesting. Oh, is that how that works? Weird. Okay. Oh, right there, right there. Hold right there. Okay, honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna finish up this. And then I'm gonna call it. My stomach is making me really queasy. I have paid $6.66. I am the devil of Steam. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it after. Because I'm just not. I really want to stay on until my therapy session, but I'm just really not feeling well right now. But do appreciate all of you sitting here and talking, having a great conversation. Hopefully you've enjoyed your time. As I mentioned, we will be back tomorrow with our Roguelocke, our 5 selected games you can see in Discord. Also, if you want to sign up, we still need peak week achieved by tomorrow. 8 subs, recurring or new, or gifted, they all count, just subs in general. We'll do it. But if you want 14 days a peak instead of 7 days a peak, make it happen. Yeah, if you want to sign up for the Questmaster race, that's going to be happening in August. Got to sign up by tomorrow. The form is pinned at the top of my chat. Or if you know anybody who you think would be a really fun person to do it with, let me know. All right, there's one hidden here. That's it. There's lots of things. There's, we don't need Whirlpool to get past any of that. There's also Whirl Islands. I'll do Whirl Islands now. Whirl Islands, and then we'll also do Cyanwood. Cyanwood? Cyanwood. Cyanwoof! Cyanwood City. It needs secret potion, by the way. For Amphi. It makes sense if you cook a stove that's not going to work. It's just actually way hotter and keeps you warm and then eventually lights your backpack on fire. That'd be a better one, though, to be fair. Okay, so Cyanwood, you have... What do you have? One hidden. You've got no mart, but you have the... You have secret potion. You have fly. You have the shuckler. You have I'm putting shuckle in because it's funny. Oh, actually, there's two hidden. They also have Chuck. Chuck requires strength. Obviously requires surf as well. I guess we could put that. You actually cannot get here without surf. These all require surf. Surf. This requires surf, but also whirlpool. Whatever that's gonna look like. How did I miss these? I just missed entirely. Connecting Whirl Island is going to be one hell of a nightmare. Yes, sir. We're just going to be using a lot of warps. I don't think you can, though. No, I think the problem is if you try to do that, people are going to get lost on the map. The other thing is we got to keep all of these on. Yeah, if we put these on different floors, people are going to get lost where you are. Damn, didn't think about that. It's fine. We'll see what 1.0 offers us with the overworld and stuff like that. Maybe the overworld is going to just be there for Gen 3. Putting Cyanwood. There we go. Alright. You know, ironically, Whirl Island's not that big. It's really not that big. Just lots of ladders going everywhere. That's mainly it. Alright, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items. Excuse me. 3 hidden. There's also Lugia. It's the SS title, right? No, SS title was something else. This is SSN. Where are those? I'm prepping for the Legend of Johto. I'm just putting in notes now so I don't have to do so much when I start building after 1.0. This is just gonna help me. This also helped me keep, like, I drew out a roadmap for how items are gonna work, but like this, like, I could even show you the difference in notes that I've taken before. So these are the notes that I took originally when I ran the map. So I'd write the routes in, and I'd write like how many items, how many what's it called? Heart pieces, pets counted. I'd write down triggers. And then Sevi Islands, I got a little more detailed with it. Oh, don't look at that. That's the bingo. I started writing down like how certain things activate and the music and stuff like this. How many coins are needed in total in order for you to buy everything in the game. Coordinates I started doing and stuff like that. But with this one, you can see that I'm putting in a lot more details just to keep things even more organized. So now if I wanted to go make any kinds of changes, I'll have a lot more control over the information and kind of know where everything is. So, you know, that sort of thing. It's kind of what I wanted to do. So, yeah. I like building these as accurately as I can, with also putting my own spin on it using the mechanics of Questmaster. I also feel much more confident in building this stuff when what's it called? When you know what I'm saying. When I have the information. The information on hand makes me feel a lot better about it. Okay, so SSN has its metal coat, metal cloak, And that's access to Kanto. And then after that, we have to do East Kanto, or East Johto, and then Kanto. We'll map all that out. Oh, this is Aqua. This is Aqua, that's right. Okay. Sick. I'm gonna save this page. That's pretty good work today we got done. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this kind of progress, and I can work on this slowly whenever I have time and bring this onto stream when we're doing Questmaster. If there's no new maps to play or whatnot, then we can just kind of whip this up and keep getting the information written down. Just have a nice little talk sesh while prepping all this stuff. Alright, chat, that's gonna be it for me today. I need to go. My stomach's just not being kind. But thank you very much for joining me. And I will be back tomorrow with the July Roguelocke. If you want to keep up with all the information, events and such, Discord's the easiest place to do it. Also, my socials are fairly active, well, for my standards. And anyway, support the channel has been greatly appreciated. Whether you support to charity, myself, or you're here just to support by watching, I appreciate you nonetheless. It's all part of being a successful and happy community. If I don't sound so excited, you can see on my face, I need to go. So, I'll be back tomorrow. I haven't shouted out Zoe in a while. I should go watch Zoe. She does a lot of horror games. Conquers her fears by facing them in video games. She's also an incredibly positive person. Very self-aware, too. She is a great place to hang out when you are looking for energy to vibe to. Who do we have to raid? It's a bit early. I don't have any raid targets. No big deal. I will see you guys tomorrow around noon Eastern time for the Roguelocke, and then we'll figure out what to do after that if the Roguelocke finishes early. Take care. Have a lovely night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out today. And sign up for Extra Life's Questmaster race if you'd like. Or, if you want to make Peak Week happen and get us the second Peak Week, make that happen too. Thanks for coming out, guys. Peace. I winked at you. Tee.